All right, anybody who knows and loves Neo Geo, or even if you hate Neo Geo, will know that chime. That is the intro chime to the Neo Geo. And welcome to the stream, everyone. This is Mark W's Monday MAME. I am Mark W. This is a stream that I do very occasionally these days because I kind of had a readjustment to my schedule. That used to be well, I'll give you the whole history. I played arcade games on my arcade cabinet here. You can't see most of it, but I have a beautiful overhead cam that shows, let me make this lower, that shows my control panel so you can watch me mash buttons frantically. But yeah, originally I was doing arcade game streaming on this and I kind of veered over to general retro gaming, but I still called the stream Monday MAME, MAME referring to an arcade game emulator. Long story short, I moved that general retro stream to Thursday every week, almost every week, except when I can't make it. And once in a while, once in a rare occasion, I do a proper Monday May once again, where I'm playing on my fancy arcade cabinet some real arcade games. And tonight the theme is Neo Geo, which it's kind of a hybrid home and arcade system. Most people probably only play it in the arcade because it was expensive as all hell. And yeah, I actually owned a Neo Geo AES unit, which is what they call the home version. Mine has been in pieces for a while because it's been a patience for a long time. I haven't really had the time to work on fixing it because it is a little messed up. But this is what the home version looks like, and there's normally a button here. That's the top of the case. What else to say? I had a small collection of games, and one of them is missing, but I have retrieved three of them from back in the day. I got these in 1991 and 1992. I'm missing Fatal Fury, but as you can see, I have NOM 1975, Alpha Mission 2, and Magician Lord. Magician Lord is the first game I'm going to play the arcade version of, which is Magician Lord is a very difficult game, but the arcade version of it is quite easy because it lets you continue from where you left off, as opposed to the home version, which does not let you do that. But anyway, yeah, so I am one of the, as far as I know, few people in existence who have won a Neo Geo on an arcade, sorry, on a game show. That thing I just showed you was my prize on the game show called Video Power. You can watch that episode here on my very channel if you are so inclined to do so. But yeah, before I jump into it, I thought I would show some of these cards because they are ridiculous. They used to advertise, but you can see obviously we got this very large cartridge. I have pretty big hands and they're this big. And they used to advertise how many megabits it took up memory wise. So in the earlier titles, I only have the earlier titles because they kind of moved on from the system after a couple of years. But the thing lasted for about a decade. But anyway, the earlier ones were in the ballpark of 46 megabits, which is laughably small these days. But that was like huge because in that time period, it was like the 16-bit era. This is 91, so you had like Sega Genesis games. They would advertise if a game like was about 8 megabits, then they would put that on the cover. Like for example, I remember Strider for Sega Genesis was 8 megabits. So Neo Geo was like, oh yeah, I got 46, baby. And hey, hey Calder, how's it going? Are we doing MAME or real thing? We're doing MAME. Well, it might not always be MAME. It might be Final Burn sometimes, but I'm calling it MAME nonetheless. But yeah, I'm not playing on the real console because it's not functioning. But just to show you some more stuff, if you haven't seen Neo Geo cartridges before, they are physically massive too. I don't know if they had to be, but that's how they made them. And if I had handy, I should have got one. Like a Genesis cartridge would be like just the size of this label, about, and maybe the Super Nintendo's would be a little wider, and I think a little short, maybe about the same height. But this is huge, and it has two boards. Each of these was hugely expensive as well. This was kind of the rich yuppies home console system if you wanted to buy. Originally, SNK, who made the thing, didn't really plan for these to be available for sale. It was just to be for rent. But apparently there was some demand. They said, "Hey, make this thing for sale." So they did, and some weirdos actually bought it. What else was I gonna say? Yeah, these. I'm assuming the price for these were so high because I guess it was mostly the amount of memory they had to pack into here. If it really was that expensive back then, perhaps. And there's two boards, as I mentioned a moment ago, as opposed to any other cartridge for another console would only have one board. I don't know. It could be to some degree they just artificially priced it just to make it like a luxury brand thing. I don't really know the whole story. But and here's the manual for non 1975, by the way. And also one thing I learned, by the way, is that this particular game, non 1975, was rather censored, commonly censored, I should say. So apparently, a great deal of the covers have her low cut dress a little black in here, and I think maybe the leg too. And I guess because in some countries they didn't like that, so they just started putting a marker to all of them. They're all crudely censored too with a marker. Anyway, what else did I want to say? Oh yeah, the inspiration for this whole stream is the uh, the Neo Geo thread on Atari Age, bro. And I say bro because my man Anthony, also known as Charlie Cat, runs that thread. He likes calling people bro, so I call him bro back. And yeah, it's a massive thread. It's like a single forum thread, old school internet forum kind of a thing. And it's just so huge. It has, if I remember correctly, I think I have it up actually. No, I closed it. It has. I'm trying to remember if it's thousands of pages of posts or tens of thousands. I think it might be like 19,000 pages. And Charlie Cat posts to it like almost every day. Other people post to it. Just everything Neo Geo. If you want to just find one thread on the internet about everything Neo Geo, it's pretty spectacular. You can go on Atari Age and check out Charlie Cat's official Neo Geo thread. He called it. Let's take a look at a couple other games. This is Alpha Mission 2, 47 meg, so it's 1 megabit greater than the other game. And the last one that I have, and again, I'm missing Fatal Fury, which I used to own, but it seems to have disappeared into the void. This is Magician Lord, which was my favorite back in the day. And again, these are just kind of the early titles that I have. Neo Geo mostly is known these days for having had a ton of one-on-one fighter games. Like, well, I had the first one they put out, I think, Fatal Fury, but they kind of moved on from that. They had World Heroes, they had Garrow, they had Last Blade, and probably their most famous one. They have other two, but their probably most famous one is King of the Fighters, King of Fighters, which they put out a new one like every year, I think, or almost every year. There was like a King of Fighters 96, 97, 98, 99, 2000, and that was pretty much their huge mega hit series. Yeah, so I think about covered everything. Oh, yeah, I want to talk about the price. I was thinking about the price. Each of these games was $200 in early 90s US dollars. Insane. I was fortunate to, again, I won the damn thing on a game show. I never would have had it. It came with this game. I was fortunate enough, though, to have a father who supported my gaming habit. So he bought me this for Christmas that year. Let's hold it right. I'm assuming he spent $200. Although first he bought me another game called Ninja Combat, which was it's a pretty generic beat 'em up. It has a couple of nice points to it. Like you can play as some characters you beat throughout the game, but they gave you infinite continues. And so the way it felt to me and my brother who played it on Christmas Day was, all right, let's play it. Keep putting in continues. Oh, we beat it. That's it. Wait a minute. And that's kind of how it goes with they were porting arcade games to home systems and still figuring it out. I guess eventually they probably gave you credit limits to some of these games, but we felt like we were ripped off, sort of. So my dad was able to go back to the store and replace it, and he got me Magician Lore, which it's so insanely hard that it took me months to beat it, but I did. Although again, with the arcade version here, the fact that they let you continue from the exact point in the game where you left off makes it like 1,000 times easier. Here's some of the screenshots on the back, but we won't dwell on that too long because we're about to play. And anyway, I was thinking how these are each $200, and I like to play with, because I'm weird like this, inflation calculators on the internet once in a while. If I think about how much something cost in a certain year, I can plug it into an inflation calculator, and it'll tell me how much in 2023 US dollars that something costs. And my rule of thumb after having played with those calculators is that a price from the early 90s is about double today, a little more than that even. So you have to figure if there was a console today that was as expensive as these Neo Geo games are, each of these games would cost 400 plus US dollars for one game. It's just insane how expensive these things were and still are. If you try to buy them on eBay, hundreds of dollars. I think a few of them are even breaking the 4-digit mark. Anyway, thank you for joining Cauldron And oh, I had to hit the refresh button and some more messages happened. I hate when this freaking YouTube chat does it. I only saw your first message, Cauldron. Now I see that you have a bunch more that you said. Looks like you're holding a tombstone. Cartridges were always more expensive than other mediums, says Cauldron. Those are like Giganto cartridges. And he also said, I was thinking of adding Magician Lord to the list, didn't, but would still enjoy seeing it. If you liked it, you definitely should check it out. Yeah, I'll check it out. Let's get into it. Yeah, again, this is going to be like, it's kind of like baby mode. I'm playing on the arcade version, and yeah, I will die a lot too. It's just that it'll keep letting me resume repeatedly. Anyway, let's get into it. This is some Magician Lord. And a lot of this, you have to memorize. It's like a platformer, shoot 'em up kind of game. So you have to kind of memorize all the hazards that the game throws your way if you want to play it well. So let me adjust the volume here while it's giving you the demo. All you do is you have two buttons, jump and shot. And you can transform by getting these different colored orbs. You can turn to one of these 6 different characters. They all have different abilities. Alright, let's Tale of Evil Gods. Oh, you know what? I don't think they show the intro story on this one. That's kind of unfortunate. The home version must only have that. It's still a little bit loud. Let me tweak that. I think that's pretty good. Alright, here we go. So the floating reddish yellow things, they are like, they come at you periodically. They're not part of the level design per se. In other words, they're just like, they come at you at a timer no matter where you are. They often come at very inconvenient moments, like when you're climbing a ladder. And they just come at you. So as you can see, I still have some good muscle memory in this game. Alright, so I have 2 of the red orb now. I started with 1, so now I am the Dragon Warrior. Not to be confused with the RP. Oh, gee. That zombie was ducking and screwed me up. So you can see at the lower left is my hit points. The purple part of the bar is my power-up form. So in other words, if I get hit again, I'm going to be down to a regular form. And I think you can tweak the difficulty in this game. I guess you can in all arcade versions of Neo Geo games. But I recall being able to have 3 of each, 3 hit points of each form. So I'm probably playing on a less than super easy difficulty level. I knew that was coming. And most of these chests just give you random trinkets that add to your points. I'm the Shinobi character now. Some people swear by the Dragon Warrior and they'll like play through the whole game with it. Alright, now I can shoot 2 at once because I got that P. How does this work? Is there another one? Yeah, another one right above the ladder. Lots of zombies to kill. Yeah, so those are the things that I said that come just kind of on a timer. No matter where you are, they mess with you. They shoot those little orange bullets at you. It's a huge pain. They don't care where you are in the level. Alright, it's time for the mini boss. These guys are easy when you know the patterns, but they can really mess you up otherwise. And there again, once again, those freaking things. So he blocks you with he blocks your shots with his shield, so you have to like kind of get his lower part of his body when he jumps. Yeah, he doesn't seem too bad. Oh, he's about to actually jump right into me and harm me, but I finished him.
What imprudent, you human beings! Face your trial by God.
This is the boss. His name is what's his name? Gal Adoth or something like that. And he had the worst Japanese English. What's the word we use for that? English. It almost sounds racist, but he just had really bad translations for all of his taunts and everything. Alright, so that wasn't too bad. If you're powered up in Shinobi form, you can do a lot of damage. So I'm going to refresh the chat and see if there's any new messages. Cauldron said the Magician looks cooler than any of his transformations. Takes it back, the Dragon Warrior looks cool. One thing that I thought would be a nice addition to this game, if someone were to ROM hack it or something, is to make it so you can collect the orbs and then press one of the buttons, like a new button. The game only allocates 2 of the 4 buttons, so you can make one of the free buttons pop up a menu, and then you can like choose really quickly which combination you want to use. That might actually add like some strategy to the game, like, oh, this character is best in this level or this part of the level. Oh, I'm back in my normal form and I'm almost dead. Well, yeah, you see in the top right, I have the green orb still, and that means whatever one I get next will be assigned to that. You know, they put it in combination with the green one. So if I get a blue one, I'll have blue and green. Those little things have creepy little faces that appear. Let me show you. At the risk of getting hurt. Creepy little faces. Yeah, you can't jump off the ladder. I forgot about that. Oh, crap. I'm dead. Oh, no. I saw that coming a mile away. To the evil mind we go. Spikes. Run! Run! Oh, crap. Forgot about him. Oh, zombies got me. I like the music of this game. I actually own... I'm such a geek. I actually own the soundtrack to the game on vinyl. I would break it out if I could pause the game, but... Actually, I probably could. So even though it's an arcade game, it doesn't have a pause, I could go to my emulators, like, menu. Just play a little more. After I stop playing, I'll show you the vinyl for the next game. I like the creepy monsters that this game throws at you. A lot of them look kind of Lovecraftian with like all alienish, tentacle-y stuff going on, like this guy here. And they take advantage of the Neo Geo hardware where, like, you know, have like built-in scaling and that kind of folding effect they use a lot in Neo Geo games, where it like, kind of folds into and out of existence. Oh, stop being a pain, Lava. I remember these guys taking like barely no hits, so I must... Could be the difficulty level for these that I'm selecting, or I just suck or something else. There's always I might be remembering wrong factor as well. Now when you die in this game, the boss with the bad English, he's gonna make a hilarious taunt at me. Ugh, I think you're gonna see it right now. Here it is. Again changes to hell. This is the quarter gobblers at Cauldron, yeah. There's definitely worse offenders in that area. Alright, let's continue before again changes to hell, which I assume he's saying the whole world has turned into hell or something like that. Again, because I failed to save the world. These guys definitely take more hits than I remember. Alright. So we got a P here, which is good, and we're now Shinobi as well. Alright. You guys are gonna ruin my party though. Shinobi party. Unfortunately, I don't remember what's actually in each door. I remember this part's a pain. Unfortunately, my audio is breaking up. It looks like it's okay for you guys, but not for me. Ah, I missed those things. Alright. So you have to kind of memorize how you're falling here. Or you'll, hit all the spikes. You'll hit some spikes. But as you can see, there was an area on the right I could have steered myself into and gotten some stuff. I didn't remember it existed. Jesus Christ. Ugh, these guys shooting their cannonballs at me. Shit. Ah. Hey, Drunky Kong, how's it going? Alright, let's go up the giant push pop. That's what he used to call us. Do you remember those candy push pops? That's what this reminds me of. It's like a lollipop, but you pushed it up from the bottom. Alright. Mini boss style. What is this guy? Is this the fish one? No, it's not. Oh, shit. Well, I'm thinking about it, and they throw these idiots at me. Ah! I guess I'm the idiot for standing around. Right. Yeah, this guy sometimes jumps over you, and sometimes does not. When he charges. You gotta be ready for either case, really. Ugh! It kinda nicked me. Again. changes to hell. Let's give it a shot again. See, in the home version, it didn't let you continue from right there. And also, you could see he was wounded still. It kept the enemy's wounds.
I'm destined just to die.
I'm destined just to die. Shit. I'm like taking my drink and Azathoth is appearing or something. So if you look up the manual, a lot of the names of the enemies sound Lovecraftian. But they use names like Azathoth and stuff. I think it literally is the boss's name. Look what they do. They have this coming at you, and you have to, yeah, you're supposed to be able to jump over that too. My rust is showing though. Alright. He turned into dandruff as he died. So Drunky Kong said it would be cool if the Sega Justifier I bought worked. What is that? That's the thing where you play with like kicking and punching and stuff. So now we're in this like giant organic looking thing. I guess we're in a, I don't know, we're in a giant's body or something. I forget. Is everything just slimy looking? That was my cool downward move there. Let's get in this door. Damn, Shinobi. Thing is, you when you die and start over, you start with the green orb again. So that means, or with you start with the red orb again. So then you usually find the green ones lying around. You wind up being Shinobi pretty often. Evil game, I tell you. Donkey Kong says they're the guns for lethal enforcers. Okay, that sounds good. I never played that game, but I always thought it sounded pretty cool. And I know they were like a special, you know, for Genesis, it had those two guns, and they came with the game, right? Ah, who are you? Oof, that was close. Oh, I missed one. Oh well. You can tell that some of these doors I'm going into are kind of like side quests, and I can skip them entirely. But I don't remember what's in what, so I'm just kind of going in everything. Look at the way they make them come at you. It's so mean. All right, we're Shinobi. No, we're not. We're actually this guy. He has the power of electricity, I guess. And while it has no range, you can hold it on somebody, on an enemy, and it does a pretty good amount of damage, just like that. Cthulhu-looking things. It looked like I'm some kind of anime robot or something. I don't know. Oh, there was something up there. Oh, see those guys? They're just so mean about how they come at you. I think we're in the anus. My anus is bleeding. Oh, I almost pulled off a really cool save there, but I did not. Highway leading to a foreign space. Look, they make it start in the lava. At least they're invincible for a moment. Alright, here's the fish guy. I think he does that. But he does it before I can explain what he does. Sometimes his jumps are low and sometimes they're high. That's the hard part. Drunky Kong says if you get the chance, download the Neo Geo Xeno Crisis ROM. I actually have it. I bought the Steam version. Might be cool to have for Steam too. By the way, in the chat, if you'd like to see me continue or play a different game, let me know. I might keep dying on this guy for a while. Don't make me appear on him. All right. It does feel kind of cheaty that it keeps him wounded after I die. That's the only thing.
Power is powerless in our
That power, that power is powerless in our presence. He shoots lasers out of his mouth. Got these spikes. Am I in like a jaw or something? I don't know. I guess it's supposed to be at the left when he does that. But fortunately, he's wounded. So I think I almost beat him already. I almost have him beat, I think. Yay, he shrinks and turns into dandruff. Should I play through the whole game? Castle of Devils. I think there's certain death down there, but I don't remember. Nope, there's not certain death. There's very less than certain death. There's power-ups. There's power-ups followed by certain death? Yes. Oh no! Actually, I was getting hurt 1 point at a time. Again, changes to hell. Ah, oh, that's not fair. I think it gives you that moment of invulnerability. Again. Oh man. That's up. Jump up here and jump into the left. So much for getting a power up, but whatever. I love all the creepy monsters in this game. I know I said it right, but that's kind of most of the appeal of this game to me. It's all the atmosphere, the music, the enemies. Your character is cool too. It's fun gameplay-wise, but it's really unfair. Like these weird fish-looking things shoot more fish at me out of their mouths. How did they come up with this stuff? Should I go down the ladder? Yeah. I'll go down it. I know that at least 1 or 2 of these levels there is actually some navigation you have to do, like find your way around, go up the right ladder, go through the right door. I don't remember if this is the one. You can't shoot the little fish? Oh. Who are you? Oh. You can go under the spikes if they're high enough, like this one. But if they're lower, you cannot. You have to trigger them and run back. Go away, fishies. You're not wanted here. Oh, goodness. Is the boss? Mini boss? Yes, it is. Look, I just keep summoning them. Oh. But you know the sprite limit's gonna kick in eventually. Or at least the game will lag a lot, right? Oh, it's those blue shots that nail me. Again, changing to hell, yep. I used to actually beat this game, and it didn't let you continue. I would have to like start back from the middle of the level or something if I run out of lives right there. I think there was a limit to continues too, but I'm not 100% sure. All right, here we go.
You persistent guy, but your life ends right now.
You persistent guy, but your life ends right now. This guy is very demonic looking. Could be the bloody pentagram-like thing. It's not really a pentagram. In fact, there's blood everywhere. Yeah. There we go. Brute force it. Hope my man Charlie Cat is watching. Please say hi in the chat if you are. Underground Passage of Terror. Not underground. Oh, these frogs, they all grow up into big mean frogs once you kill them fast. See that? Look at that. There's enemies who are similar looking to the frog people in the other game called Crossed Swords. A different game. Which is also a fun one, by the way. That's a pretty unique game, Crossed Swords. Ah. Shit. underground. How many hours did I put into this game to actually be able to beat it? I used to plug in these stereo speakers my brother had into the Neo Geo. They were like, I don't know, each one was like maybe about this big, and I thought the booming sound coming out from this game into those speakers was like godlike. Alright, I can be the Seaman. What does he do? He has a bubble. I remember thinking this guy isn't that good, actually. He's good in certain situations, like this, but... And I get some random jewels and gold and shit. Yeah, I guess I'll go in. I just can't resist. Oh, look at these looters. Actually, it's pretty useful here, because I can just lob it downward. It would be cool if this game, again, I like to think of ways to modify old games, and I think it would be cool if this game actually had if they gave you 2 attacks per form. That might be cool. They have enough buttons. I figure, you know, if they have 4 buttons on the controller and they're only using 2, do something with those buttons. The idea I said earlier was maybe one of the buttons was a pop-up menu, and you could collect a whole bunch of the orbs. And you would just assign combinations on the fly, like I want to use blue and red, boom. That would be pretty cool. So you can save the orbs for an opportune moment. I don't know which door I want to go through. Spikes. Ah, oof. Mean design, mean design. Alright, now I am the, what is this guy? Oh, this is actually the one who was terrible. The other water guy's good compared to this piece of crap. Ah. Oh. Oh my god, I'm just gonna rush it. Yeah, look at this guy's horrible weapon. This is terrible. Oh my goodness, what am I gonna do? It's gonna turn back to my real form, that's all, and then die. And I let too many of them grow up into big frogs. And again, changes to hell again. Oh, I accidentally quit it. Okay, maybe that's my cue to move on to a new game anyway. Yeah, if I press my my insert coin and start button at the same time, that's the exit combination. I think it's fair enough. Listen, you know, fate has dictated I should move on. But that was some Magician Lord for you. And Cauldron of Stardust suggests Spin Masters. I've heard that game is maybe that's not the one I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of Top Hunter. I don't think I have Spin Masters. I might. Not everything I have is in this menu right here. So I can actually go to my massive collection that's unorganized and find Spin Masters. But I don't remember which game that is, actually. So I guess I'll find out. Yep, you can see there's a lot of ROMs here. I bought them all. Every single game here I bought, even all the arcade games. I have them legit. We used to have this old running joke. I mean, I used to state that the fact that I had a gigantic home in, where did we say, Arturo? Are you here, Arturo? Was it in Tokyo? Spin. Oh, maybe I don't have Spin. Oh, here we go. Miracle Adventure? Is that it? Spin Master / Miracle Adventure? Huh. Cauldron said Spin Masters with an S, so I don't know if this is it or not. I guess we'll see if it has a Neo Geo intro. Yeah, it does. This must be it. And Cauldron of Stardust says it's phenomenal. All right, I don't think I've played this, but I'm looking forward to it. Oh, this. Yeah, I think I did play this once. And these are the characters from. I used to have a game for Genesis called Dashin' Desperado, and I used to play it with my sister a lot. It was a lot of fun. All you would do is you had these same 2 characters by Data East also, and you would run from left to right. It was like an obstacle course. You were trying to like get to the end faster than the other player, and you could, you know, throw objects to stun the other player and things like that. Anyway, here we are, some Spin Masters, or Spin Master Singular. Got A, B, and C. Wait, what was A? I missed it. A is to attack, B is jump, C is... Okay, I'm gonna have to configure the controls. Let me, jump into my menu here. If I haven't configured a game, it could be pretty awkward. So we want 3 buttons, essentially. A, B, and C. Fortunately, I haven't looked at this menu in a while, so... Here we go. Why is it, I think I want 0, 1, and 2. 0... Wait, I'm doing this right. Sorry, sorry to be lame and do this live, but it's doing things I don't expect, unfortunately. All right, let's just go with it. I'm gonna use whatever defaults they are. Help! Stage 1, scene 1. All right. Guess my attack. Jump. And that's my special. Alright, so I probably wasted a special, but now I know. Actually, I had already configured this one. This is how I would have done it. A, B, and C. Okay, I've got some menu started now. Yeah, I think I played this briefly, but I'm happy to play this again for sure. It's definitely not a game I've explored deeply. You can angle your attacks upward, which is cool. Now I have fire. Yoga fire. Jump down. Oh, they got knives. How come the barrels don't really explode and kill them? That's like breaking, you know, the rules of video games. These barrels are supposed to explode. They kind of do explode, but they don't actually do damage. I don't think. Or that might... I think it might be just my bomb exploding, not the barrel. Hey, where are you? So can you jump on their heads too? Oh, no, that's not the way to do it. Get you with my yo-yo. Wow, wow. I kind of like the idea of using a yo-yo as a main weapon. Like, I think the variations, I mean, the other weapons you get should just be variations of a yo-yo. I think that would be fun. Like an exploding yo-yo or something. Wow! What the hell was that? And Cauldron says, I don't care what anyone says, they'll pick this game over Metal Slug any day. Interesting. Metal Slug gets all the praise. I think pretty much you ask people what their favorite Neo Geo games are, they're going to say, a lot of people are going to say something from the King of Fighters series or something from the Metal Slug series. What's going on? You threw them up in the air, but they didn't fall. They're going to come down eventually. That's like Dr. Wily. Get out of here, Dr. Wily. You're in the wrong game, bro. Data East even, not Capcom. I don't think Capcom made any games for Neo Geo. Yeah, I think that you fiend. Chest. A chest of points. Ha 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 ha. Thanks for joining me, dudes. Always fun hanging out with you guys. I must save Mary. I got part of the stolen map back. There's an Atari game that was made in like the early 90s. I think it was like 92 or something ridiculously late like that, called Save Mary. So I think of that game when I see that I have to save Mary. Oh! Quicksand! I want to get back up there, but apparently I cannot. I followed the definition of insanity by like trying the same thing repeatedly. I'm like, maybe if I jump this time, it'll work. Take that! Oh, I cloned myself. Oh, shit. Yeah, I like the yo-yo best, like, stylistically. Oh, it's a big, what do you call these things? Anteater? Antlion? An Ankeg from D&D? Oh, you can aim downward, but you have to jump. Oh, okay, there we go. You can aim diagonal downward while you're jumping, too. Yeah, let's continue. Boxing gloves. Just throwing boxing gloves, and they bounce around when I do that. Yippee-ki-yay, Motobro. Stage 2, Scene 1. Alright, we're riding some carts here, Indiana Jones style. I can steer to some degree. My special attack when I have the boxing gloves is what else but giant boxing gloves. They should explode too. Then we could have giant boxing gloves that explode. I don't know what's the best weapon. I'm just grabbing everything I see until I have a good feel for what I like the best. Whoa. See a chat message. Boxing gloves. Another game with a yo-yo inspired weapon with Rygar says called. Yeah, I had that game for NES. That was a tough one, but I remember beating it, and it was like it's one of the games when I beat it once, it was like finally it's over, and then I never played it again. Although I did play the arcade version a little bit on one of these streams a couple of years ago. Mommy! The question is, can you make an Egypt level in any game and not have mummies come after you? That might be like the surprise. There's no mummies. You keep thinking, you keep waiting in anticipation. Oh, the mummies are going to come and get me soon. Then they just never show up. No, but that doesn't happen. Every Egyptian level has mummies. Every game. Oh, shit. Did I only have one health left, or was that insta-kill? Might have been insta-kill. Some of these levels, some of these weapons are similar to what you would get in the Genesis game I mentioned, called Dash and Desperado. You would get the bombs and the fire thingy. Bombs had the same kind of little trajectory, and you could just keep throwing them. That's a really fun game and underrated, by the way. Dash and Desperado. If you're looking for a Genesis game that's different, funny, you just have this guy and the other cowboy hat guy in a race. You're just racing against each other, split screen style. And you can hit each other, grab stuff. A lot of fun. I have one health, clarifies Aldrin. Okay, oh, what's going on here? Snakes coming out of all the different baskets. Oh. Take that. Whoa, whoa. Oh, shit. I'm on fire. He's on fire. Get him now. Yeah, get him like clones. Why do I have clones? I don't know. I guess when you have the ninja star, you duplicate yourself or something. Dun-dun-dun-dun. I've just begun to fight. I got another piece of the map. Stage 3, Scene 1. And we have crabs.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Oh! I realized at the last second that the ground was crumbling from underneath. But it was too late.
Oh. 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 Oh.
Get him, my pretties. Get him, my pets. Oh no, it's a Koopa. Koopa Troopa. Boxing glove. I will enter the castle. Donkey Kong. It says Metal Slug 3 is the best of the Metal Slugs. Yeah, I've heard that. I never played them well enough to know all the games. You know, be able to compare them very well. I would love to, like, just spend a week of my life playing Metal Slug games or something. I think the best Neo Geo games, multiplayer game, clarifying what Donkey Kong says, are Windjammers, Top Hunter, and Spin Master. I feel like I should play one of the fighting games, just because that's what Neo Geo became known for. Maybe I'll play World Heroes Special or something like that. Fatal Fury Perfect? Is that no? World Heroes Perfect. Fatal Fury Special. That's it. Now, can I hold the button? Is the question. My old fingers can't take too hardcore of a mashing anymore. I have to switch to my thumb for now. Some of you may remember my Sega Genesis stream in which I played Space Harrier 2. And it was like an endurance run for me to see if my fingers could hold up. And long story short, I beat the game. Despite the pain. That's cool, this dragon's fun. Oh, the rocks are not fun. And the fish that he spews. Could be a her, right? I don't know that. I don't know if it's a him. I don't want to be sexist against dragons. Oh, so he keeps bringing a rock every time, and I'm falling for it every time. Alright, and the chest that flew up. Here it is. Cauldron says, I remember playing World Heroes 2 in an arcade at the beach, and it was one of those games that I played once and never forgot it, and I had no idea what it was called. Oh, cool. Yeah, I never really played too much in World Heroes. So I had Fatal Fury back in the day, and that was the one fighter I really played for Neo Geo. So aside from the 4 games I owned, there was a local place where I could rent games from. It was like an independent video game rental place. You know, in other words, not Blockbuster or something like that. And it wasn't exactly next door. It was like, I don't know, maybe a half-hour drive or something. But I got to try a lot of games that way. I couldn't really just buy $200 games in 91, 92 so easily. I didn't even have a job back. Oh, I think I just missed a cool power. It looked like a lightsaber or something. But so I got to try a lot of games by renting them, and you know, some of them aren't even good, so it's kind of good that I was able to rent them. I got Ice. Some of them were, you know, okay, but you know, fun for a weekend, but I didn't want to spend $200 on them. For example, I remember one of them was Super 8-Man, which is apparently, it's the number 8, by the way. Super 8-Man, which is apparently based on, I think, an anime. Here we go, we got our missiles or something. Thunder. And you know, that was okay, but you know, if I had spent $200 on it and you know, played through a fairly generic platformer beat 'em up kind of a thing, I probably would have been depressed at the end. Like, oh, I spent $200 on that. But yeah, Fatal Fury, that was another present from my dad, and I loved that. And you know, of course, they've only got way more advanced with the fighters. I shouldn't have gotten that. Should This is actually good. Probably the biggest drawback, in my opinion, of Fatal Fury was only 3 characters you could choose from. And I know, like, you know, there was no like charging up and fancy stuff like that as well that people like about those fighters. But Fatal Fury did feel really cool to have something that kind of advanced at the time in 1992. touch some bubbling goo in the tar pits or something. Oh, man. I don't have the quite feel for jumping very well. It has a weird... Your guy has a weird momentum when he jumps. And Donkey Kong. Sorry, I gotta pay attention to the game. Yeah, I feel like I dropped like a rock at some point during my jump. Gotta get used to it. Oof. No excuse for that. Oh. Oh. Whoa. I won? Okay, let's check out the chat really quick. Cauldron said it took me 2 decades to find out what it was called, referring to World Heroes. Oh, shit. Bonus stage or something? Here, I'm gonna actually go to my menu quick. Oh, that's not the one I wanted to hit. Okay, that one. Catch up on the chat real quick. Drunky says, I remember buying World Heroes for the SNES back in the day and being so disappointed. Cauldron said, I just remembered that it had a guy with a giant mask. I remember that. It looked so cool for a fighting game character. The character name is Mudman. I looked for you for what that game was. Pre-YouTube era internet was not easiest place to find mystery games. I agree. Coincidentally, the Mudman character I'm talking about looks a lot like the enemies in this level. Polynesian Islander with a tribal mask. Oh, interesting. Oh, yeah, World of Heroes had a different character from like all different areas of the world, right? I guess different mythologies and stuff too. One peripheral I had for the Neo Geo, which wasn't super useful. It was okay. It was a memory card. You could save your game. And what was really appealing to me, but practically speaking, this feature was useless, was that you could save a game for your home AES system, and then you could go to the arcade and play the same game and resume where you were. And I thought that was so amazing. But then I realized, why do I want to go to an arcade and pay for a game that I have at home and resume from where I left off? I did it like once just for the novelty of it or something, but it was cool because there was a coolness factor. It just wasn't very useful. But you know, the arcade had a little slot like below the joystick console, and you just pop into your memory card. 256 tons. I don't want that to hit me. It's crazy. Take that. Oh, he split. He's almost dead. Finish him. Slimer, yeah. He's totally Slimer.
You are finished,
What's he say? You're finished, somebody? Something? I wrecked that boss. Alright. Just one more piece to go. Okay, I guess we're getting to the last level, or the last few levels. This guy thought he could masquerade as a statue, but I saw through his clever disguise. Did you ever watch like an old cartoon? You know, from the 80s or 90s or something? And you can see there's a painted background. But then there's some object in the scene that's obviously drawn on top of the painted background. And you're like, oh, I know that's going to do something. Like, I remember watching an episode of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles as a kid, and there was like, I guess they were in like a dark alley or something, and there were these painted and garbage cans. And there was one garbage can that was so obviously placed on top of that. And Of course, you know, a foot soldier or something came out of it. An orange. Oh, that was not a weapon. Take that. Happened in Looney Tunes all the time, says Cauldron. Yes, definitely. That's true, now that you mention it. Looney Tunes, awesome. I would watch Looney Tunes today still. I wouldn't watch most cartoons from my childhood anymore. Looney Tunes, hell yeah. Oh. I guess I'm supposed to be jumping on these, huh? Ugh.
Yippee-yay!
Stage 5, Scene 1 clear. Stage 5, Scene 2. I'm gonna stick with the boxing gloves. Let's do that. So far, I've been playing like an idiot with no self-control, just grabbing everything I see. I'll take the money though. Take the money and run. Ugh. Okay, I'm getting this. This one's actually good. I don't feel like it was a mistake to switch to this. I have to remember I can jump on their heads too. Oh, snap. Oh, I didn't mean to get that one. Oh well.
Yippee-yay!
And Cauldron says, in my opinion, the ninja stars are the most valuable weapon. That dual spread they give it nice. Okay, well I have it now. Oh. Now I don't. It's a bomb. Okay. There you go. When they say, oh, it sounds like that kind of, generic Street Fighter 2 voice or something.
Oh! Oh!
Oh.
Oh!
Yeah, so you can smash those platforms, but if the guy standing on it, he lands on your head. Not very safe. Like that. I don't want to. Is it like a glowing yo-yo though? No, I thought it was like magical because it had sparkles. It's just a basic yo-yo.
Oh! Oh!
Actually, I'm not sure if all the weapons have sparkles. Look at the headless statue of an ogreish thing or something. Ah, it's Medusa. Ah, a very brutal looking Medusa. Very buff Medusa. Take that, Medusa. Let's use another one. Alright. Oh, it's got another head. It changes heads, they're interchangeable. Oh. I'm not sure if there's a pattern to the rocks that he sells. Let's do this. This is kind of another game with the infinite continue that doesn't lose the challenge, if you care about that kind of thing. But you could always, you know, if you're playing this in a, well, I'm using I'm playing the MVS version first of all. I'm playing all the MVS versions of these games, which means the arcade versions. Sometimes the home versions, also known as the AES versions, are configured such that you have limited continues, and therefore they're no challenge actually. But you know, the way I'm playing now, I'm just kind of not caring, so I'm okay with that. Oh, another one. So what should be next up on the list, guys? On the agenda. I could play the game that almost ruined Christmas, Ninja Combat. Haha, Dr. Wily. Just really want to say, Mary, just hand over the map. I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map. I'm the map. I'll get you for this, says Dr. Wily. I think I won. Did I win, or is there another form?
You are finished, Omni.
Drunky Con. Let's see, let's go back a little bit. Cauldron says, okay, dragon's got to be the last. What's more threatening than a dragon? Thank you, Johnny. Tom. Finally, the map is complete. The treasure is hidden. Press A, B, or C button to determine which place to go. What? There's more. We were just finding the map to go treasure hunting. Now we can... Oh, it picked one for me because I delayed. I got... Yeah! Or like Uncle Scrooge, but scaled down quite a bit. Just, we have a nice pile of money, but not enough for a whole money bin. Staff. So I guess you get just one of 3 different animations for the ending, basically. That's fun. Alright, reading up on the credits. On the chat while the credits roll. Drunky Kong says, my buddy is looking for info on an arcade game he played in 79 to 82 called Man of La Mancha. No ROM dumped or any info on it. Thinks it was possibly a black and white game with overlay. Interesting. Man of La Mancha. Was it a vector-based game? If so, the Vectrex community I'm in might know about it because they like vector stuff. And Cauldron says, if Drunky is here, you can pick a game since this was my request. Yeah, go for it, Drunky. If you have any requests, or if anybody else who's watching would like to request a Neo Geo game, then by all means do so. But otherwise I'll pick something at random pretty much. Okay, yeah, it's definitely a fun game. And yeah, if you cared about your continues, you know, it could be a challenge, but it's like when you don't care about how many continues you use, you just keep putting in the virtual orders and you'll be done with it. Top Hunter says Drunky Con. Yeah, let's do it. That was Spin Master from Data East. Is this the only game that Data East made for Neo Geo? It did not make a lot, I don't think. Okay, what was the game called again? Top Hunter, yeah. Go back to my Neo Geo menu. I think it's in there. This is Roddy and Kathy. I think this is also kind of a cartoonish platformer shoot guy, if I recall correctly. I played this once or twice. Drunky says you can do fireballs like in SF. Cool. The 100 mega shock. Oh, we broke 100 megabits. That means it's awesome. It's a slot machine for some reason. That's cool. Top Hunter. Roddy and Kathy. Oh, I know them. Roddy and Kathy. It's like Mario and Luigi, right? Okay, joystick. A button is punch. Hold A to stretch your arm. Grab enemies and objects. Throw and lift objects. Like how the people are objects. To throw objects, press A. So far, we're only using A. Joystick up and A. I guess down was to stretch down. Jump is B. C is to change planes. Alright, let's start with the default one. Forest sounds safer than ice, wind, or fire. And hopefully I can figure out my buttons. Forest planet. Let's see what we got here. That's my A button, okay. That's my jump, and then there should be a change planes. Which is that one, okay. But they're not quite in the right order, but that's fine. Interesting, you have to just, yeah, I'm getting the planes thing now. If you want to go in like that, you press the change planes button. Which reminds me of Fatal Fury, actually, where you could do that. Even though it's a different style of game completely. Yay, giant gems. Can't punch the boulder, okay. Remember what the hell, which button is which. That's right. Super time. Alright, I like super time. It's my favorite time of day. Oh, look, in. Cauldron says, this is the game that's seen as a spiritual predecessor of Metal Slug. Bonus game. Okay, we're on a skateboard. Okay, let's go. Oh, I missed the power. Oh, shit. Hoverboards can't go over water unless you got power. I got power now. Drunky Kong can throw a fireball like in Street Fighter when holding an enemy. Really? Like you make the down forward arc? Are those guys enemies? I think they are. Let's wake them up. Token! I got my power back. Bang. Power keeps going away when I hit things. Jump. Oh, shoot. I'm seeing it. Definitely a Metal Slug resemblance for sure. Not quite getting when I should expect something to hurt me or not. I guess if you bang into a wall or anything, you get hurt. Yay. But I can bang into those people. Not a gun I can get. A lever. Punched it. Super time! Super time! Oh shit. Clapped it. Eric clapped. He gained some weight. What's going on here? Punching the propellers? Oh, it's exploding. Guess I'm smashing. There we go. White flags, they surrender. Look at this. It's pretty cool. Can't pick it up again? Oh. Oh, shit. Bad? Huh. Oh, look at that. The M. Bison? Oh, he's got a pirate hat. Oh. There. Hadouken. You can do a Hadouken kind of combo, huh? Look at that. Wow. I'm doing like the E Honda kind of thing too. Or Joe Higashi. Oh, snap. This is cool. Hey, Charlie Cat's here! Charlie Cat! How's it going, Charlie Cat? Charlie Cat is the starter of the great Neo Geo thread on Atari Age that this stream is dedicated to. Thank you for joining, Charlie Cat, also known as Anthony. And yeah, I think this is his first time joining in a stream. So I'm excited to see you, Anthony. Anthony is also a Garfield fan, as you can see. And my daughter's been into Garfield lately. She drew a picture of Garfield recently. She is 4 years old. What's going on, Anthony? What you up to today? Celebrating the Reds? Still. Next year you have the 10th anniversary, which is a big one. So for anyone who missed it, Charlie Cat here, he started and maintains this insanely cool and massive Neo Geo thread on the AtariAge.com forums. I don't know what I'm doing with this guy. And it's just been around for 9 years. It's just one massive thread with like thousands of pages. And just so much content there. All kinds. It's anything imaginable related to Neo Geo. Actual talk about the games and talk about, you know... I'm running out of time, aren't I? Talk about random artwork that people make for Neo Geo. All kinds of things. Links to videos, things like that. Hey, I got no time. I gotta run. How do I get time? I probably should be pulling on those rings to get time. Oh, it went back to 30. Okay. So Charlie Cat, what is your favorite Neo Geo game? Let me know. Or some of your favorite ones. And have you played this one, was it Roddy and Kathy? 7. Oh, now I got the time going. Oh no. Oh shit. Yes, there's a time bonus. I gotta go in to get the box. Need time bonus. Give me that time bonus. Where are you? Ah, no! Time over. Let's catch him on the chat. Charlie Cat says, so far, so good, Mark, and yourself, bro. All good here. Having a lot of fun playing Neo Geo tonight. I think I'm going to move on to the next game. And Charlie Cat says, yeah, bro, next year, 10 years, I would like to do something really special for it. I think I missed the evil boss snickering at me. And Charlie says, first game of Magician Lord. I played that earlier for a bit. And Charlie says next is actually Top Players Golf. Like it's the second favorite game. And third was King of the Monsters, 3 Count Bout, and Viewpoint. I would love to play some Viewpoint. That's a fun game. It's such a cool style. A lot of the games that I like on Neo Geo, they're just really unique stylistically. Like Magician Lord and Viewpoint. And Cauldron said I used to play King of the Monsters on Genesis. I like picking the beetle. Hey, let's play a little bit of it. I'm not a huge fan of this game. It's another game I think is really cool stylistically, but I never really got I guess I just never got the hang of it. Maybe if I get good at it, I'll like it more. But this is a game that I think I rented it once on a weekend or something from the store that I mentioned earlier. And also, I played this in the arcade a few times. Oh, I picked King of the Fire, not King of the Monsters. Shit. I'm not quite paying attention here. Okay, I don't have it in this menu, but I have to go to my massive arcade section. King of the Monsters. Yep, it's a lot of realms. King of Fire, King of Dragon, King of the Monsters, and the sequel is called The Next Thing. 3-count bout. You know, I never really played 3-count bout. Is that a box? No, it's a wrestling game, right? 3-count. Huh. So I know the name, but I can't even imagine it right now. Maybe I should give it a try. But yeah, King of the Monsters is basically like a wrestling game, but you play a giant monster in Japan fighting other giant monsters. I believe what people call, what's the word, kaiju? In other words, Godzilla-like giant monsters. I think that's the term. I'm not too well versed in these things. But yeah, so it's 2-player, and you can have NPC challengers too, so it's basically up to 4 monsters fighting in the city at once. Hey, how's it going, Share Squid? Share Squid is curious how you're streaming. Are you running the video feed through a PC? Yeah, I do have it running through my MacBook Pro, and I have a kind of a video adapter coming out from my Raspberry Pi, which is in the arcade cabinet that you cannot quite see before. You can only see the console part. Welcome, Share Squid. I feel like I've seen your name before, but I don't, I can't place you, sorry. Are you on the Atari Age forum? Anyway, yeah, Cauldron said it looked so much nicer than the Genesis version I played as a kid. Yeah, let's give it a try. King of the Monsters. So you can play player versus computer, 1 versus 2, 1 and 2 versus computer. So we got A, B, and C. A is, I guess, punch, B is kick, C is run, and again, I might not have my buttons mapped very well, but that's okay, I'll figure it out. Oops, I picked somebody by accident. I think I picked the lizard-like guy. Stage 1 is in Tokyo. Yeah, I'm the Godzilla-style guy. I'm fighting the King Kong-style guy. Get some punching. So you let's get the feel for my buttons here. I have to figure out what they are. This is my tail whipping, which I guess is kick. Don't I have a jump? Hold on. What happens when I don't reconfigure the controls? Okay, there's my jump. Got jump over here. Let me just verify that. He won't let me figure out my controls. Be nice to me for. All right, F it. Let's just punch him. He's kicking the crap out of me. Punch and kick him. Can't you roll out of the way or something like that? Get him. All right, eat my tail, fool. Seems like there's a charge button too. Is there 4 buttons that are being used? I guess so. Alright, I'm gonna be dead by the time I figure out my control. I think I got it now. Let's just play. I'll just start over when I die. Should I guess right now? Alright, let's try again. I don't know if I get to pick a new guy if I continue. I don't. Okay. Alright. Not sure how to complete the throw. I don't know if I'm supposed to be mashing or not. I guess it doesn't tell me to mash, so I shouldn't. Punch! Nope, can't do that. Boy, I don't remember being this bad at the game. Let's smash some tanks. The tanks are shooting him, so that's helpful. Yeah, take that Kong, Donkey Kong, King Kong, whatever the hell your name is. choked him. Now I gotta pee. I mean, I don't have to pee. I mean, I gotta power up. No, he did a Hadoken. You can do that. No. Ah, I suck. Appling grappling, said Cauldron. Yeah, Kong is wrecking me. I just... I'm not good at this. I never played it too much, honestly. Played a little bit back in the day. But I remember being better than this. Alright, so I'll mash the buttons. At least I know that now when I'm grappling. But I think this is the end of me for now. Let's start over with a new character. I don't want to be this guy. And how's my volume, by the way? If it's pretty good, I think I can make it a little louder, right? That sounds better, probably. Loser Gion. Alright, let's try again. Oh, apparently when I lose, it's like the end of civilization. Does that mean I'm protecting civilization? Alright. Here's the beetle guy. Didn't you like the beetle guy, Cauldron? Somebody liked the beetle guy. Alright, stage 1, Tokyo.
Reporting from the skies of Tokyo. The catastrophe hasn't ended yet. It's too late to escape.
Alright, squeeze the pee out of him. Let's get power. Take that. More pee. Up against the ropes. I mean, the power lines. It's kind of funny. There's like wrestling analogs to everything almost. Except maybe grabbing helicopters out of the sky. I guess it's like grabbing a chair in pro wrestling. You grab the helicopters. Probably just punch at the right time. How do you do the charging thing? Let me try that. Okay, here we go. Charge! Oh, breathe fire. Oh no! Finish him! Ah. That's my P. I still have 3 Ps. Alright, I think I can finish him now. Jump, right? There we go. 1, 2. Oh, he shook me off. Jump! 1, 2, 3. Take that! Alright, cool. Got him. Victory! Victory is ours. Sorry, that's Samurai Showdown with the victory. Okay, now we're in Okayama. Cool. Gotta fight King Kong now. Water. Yeah, drown him. I'll just hold his head underwater and drown him. You already tired? What? Well. Squeeze the pee out of him. Squeeze the pee out of you, King Kong. Yeah. Sometimes you just gotta punch him repeatedly. I like the music, it's fun. Here we go. 1, 2. Knocked me off at 2 again. No. Shit. Oh, look at that. How the tables have turned. Oh. Oh, no, no. No, get off me, get off me. Alright. Eat it, eat it. Gotta figure out how to grab these helicopters and stuff. No, no. Yeah. Give me helicopters. Can I get a boat? What are you cheering at? Two! No! Right to the power lines. Oh, shit. Yeah. Take that, mother. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Eat it, Kong! Yeah! Beatlemania! I forgot I had that cheesy name, Beatlemania. Okay, I got a little too into that. And Charlie Cat suggests Burning Fight. Yeah, sure, I'll play some Burning Fight. I don't think I've played that one, honestly. It's like a beat 'em up, if I remember correctly. Alright, I gotta fight the Spog monster now.
The monster's power is getting stronger. Everybody get away right away.
Out of the way, everybody! Eat it. Wow, I'm superpowered now. I don't know what that means, but I'm green. I like how the Spog monster just sticks out his hand. Punch you. Oh, I'm getting beaten up, unfortunately. You don't heal all the way after a level. So it's not like you play, a fighting game like Street Fighter and you're fully healed. Oof. Yeah, I think I'm gonna lose right here, probably. I'm not giving up without a fight. Alright. Move. Not even hurt anymore. How is he not hurt? Yeah, he must have healed. Okay, I think this is it for me. Yeah, okay. Alright. Calder said this guy looks like he means business. Yeah. Okay, I came in 7th place, if that means anything. Yeah, I'll enter my initials. Okay, that was pretty fun. Let's try some Burning Fight, which is Charlie Cat's request. I don't think I've played that game, but loser Beatlemania. Let me get that ending again. Alright, so yeah, Burning Fight. What is the special stuff? Like, what is really cool about Burning Fight? Is it just a basic but solid beat 'em up, or is it one of the earlier games? I think it is. One of the earlier Neo Geo games. Burning Fight. Again, it's not in my special Neo Geo curated list, so I have to kind of dig through my massive arcade ROM collection. Here it is. It's a 54 meg game, 1991. Burning Fight. And Cauldron says, Beetle put up a valiant battle. Yeah, I was tired from the previous fight, so that's my excuse. But yeah, I put up a fight. Did not go down easy. Okay. Burning. Bye, baby. Thanks for the likes, guys. Got 5 likes, which is good for my little stream. Fair introduction, Ryu's birth, 1964. Yeah, this looks very, not playing, okay. You know, it obviously said insert coin, but because the guys were standing there, I thought it was in the game. They like stand there doing it. Alright, let's give it a try. It looks very, you know, Double Dragon-y or something. Here is Duke. He's born in 64 too. Let's do the math, by the way. 64 is no spring chicken anymore. I think that puts you at about 59 years old if you were born in 64. Yeah, let's play. Very Final Fightish, says Calder. Okay, we got A and C's. Sorry. A and B is the hyper attack. B is the jump attack. A button is. Okay, I kind of didn't get that. Alright, here's somebody in a motorcycle. They must be bad guys. They have pipes in motorcycles. Okay, got her. This is a jump. Hold on. This is a kick. You do a little hop too. If you press punch. Then I have a kick here too. It's like a stronger kick. I think. Yeah. Okay. Here's my jump. Why do I feel like I have 5 buttons that do things? That's weird. I must have added one of them to a combo. A and B at the same time. And Charlie Cat said, used to like Burning Fight growing up, Mark. I love the great detail that happened in the background. Cool. I like the arcade thing already here. Arcade game that's in the background. Here's a clown. Here's a corn dog. Maybe I'll beat these guys with a corn dog. Alright, I got a staff. Is it a bow? I don't know. Oh, I think I just threw it away. Thanks. Oh, there's a bottle. The bottle makes me think of Streets of Rage. Ooh, I'm getting pounded. Oh man, I'm dead. Yeah, there we go. Take that, take that. Knife. Whoa. Oh, look at that. It's a whole pig, I think. I could eat that pig. I didn't expect that, honestly. That rolling of the barrel. The barrels are supposed to explode only. In. Okay, I'm going in, I guess. Can't carry a knife into that door. It's not allowed. They have no knives allowed sign on the door. This guy's got a gun, though. Holy crap. Oh, how expensive is this piano? I'm smashing it up. It is really cool with the environment. Ow. I kind of always... I feel like I heard that this game is like very basic and generic, but I don't know. So far, I think it's pretty fun. It's got... Yeah, I definitely agree about the environments being pretty neat. Oh, that was like a bonus area, I guess. Uh-oh, truck! I think I get hurt every time I use that, so I probably shouldn't. Until I really need to. Oh. I guess I could not hit it back to him. No, you can't do a dash by double tapping. Is he even an enemy, or did I just kill like an innocent guy? Yeah, I got a gun. Oh yeah! You need martial arts when you have firearms, right? Oh man. It's a bike. Yeah, smash the bike. Oh. And Charlie Cat said the game in the back is Beast Busters, and are we gonna take a peek in this place that's called... Oh, did I miss a place I could go into? Can't go into this place. There's a soda. Juice. There's juice in the top. Oh, look, a camera. What does the camera do? Does it just give me points or something? Another truck. It's got Molotov cocktails. Bash up the truck, yes! Oh, got me. My aim is... Let's continue. I'll choose Duke this time.
Nice choice.
Oh. It looked like an adult place. That's why he joked about going in. Yeah, of course you can't go into those places. Oh, it's Fat Guy. Fat Guys are always strong in these games. He pushed the whole truck by himself. Oh, I did a cool move there. Yeah, eat it. His name is Yujiro Heike. He has mastered the art of being very fat. What's he got on his shoulders? He has shoulder pads? He got no shirt on, but he got shoulder pads or something? Sometimes I recognize a voice actor from a previous game, or at least it sounds vaguely familiar. Often with a deep voice, I feel like I've heard him in MAME 1975. Cauldron says, hefty fellow has some slick rolls, yeah. Alright, that's stage one. We're going down the escalator now. Into the shopping center. Alright, let's go shopping. Yeah, I want to buy a dress. I'm going to buy it for my wife. Oh, who are you guys? I just on an innocent shopping trip here. Dynamite! Ha! Morons! Morons, a lot of you. Guess I'm not buying those jackets. I punched at him. Breakpoint, okay. Smashing stuff for money. It's a pile of gold underneath the shelves. It's a beer for me. No, it's power drink. Yeah, I'll kick button the dress. I don't see why not. Anybody makes fun of me, they're going down. Oh, I wanted a sausage from that cart. I accidentally destroyed it. Sent it careening across the screen. Billy's room? No, Ellie's room? Ellie's room. That guy, is he taking a dump? No, let's surprise him. Yeah, gun. Oh, wrong way. He holds the gun kind of awkwardly. You can tell he's used to the art of, you know, whatever his style is, some kind of martial art, rather than shooting people. He's like, what is the gun? I don't know. Dynamite, huh? Got some jewelry, also from my wife. Alright, some S fries, super fries. Those are from Sick Donald's. This one has the S on it. What is this? He doesn't really have much of a reach with the bottle. Got like. Another fat guy, that's how you know he's badass. Ah, plenty of fat to absorb that knife blade. Yeah. It's Hulk Hogan. Mulder said using the gun is very Raiders of the Lost Ark. Yeah, it's like, right, everybody's punching and kicking, and I'm just like, oh. Took me by surprise. Took me off guard while I was chatting. Alright, Hulk Hogan, you're going down. Nobody likes you anymore. You're old and fat. Actually, if you're fat, you're strong in this game, so. We're all fighting you. You're old and slim. What do you think of that insult? Oh, he didn't like that at all. He punched me pretty hard. Oh, yeah. Take that. Huh. Yeah. His name is Tom Anderson, by the way. Mr. Anderson. Alright, this time I'm going to try the other nice fellow. Hulk Hogan with the pants, exactly called. And I'm Billy Lee. Yeah, I can charge with this guy. Alright, I'm a football player. Dangerous escalators. I just like the airport kind of escalator. If that's even the term for it. Walkway, right? Man, they're throwing dynamite from a distance. Yeah, I think this game is fun. I feel like I never checked this game out because I don't know. I just heard like it was not anything special, but you know, and maybe it's not groundbreaking or anything, but it's a solid, fun game with cool environments, and random weirdo enemies like these people, which is a lot of fun. Mash, 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 mash. Don't you try it. Drop that knife. Drop that knife. Everybody else drops their weapons, but she does not drop her knife. Oh, I just got stabbed, I think. Oh, no fair hiding off screen. Come on. Shit. Yeah, eat that. Oh, I'm the one who's eating it. Her name is Azusa Heike. Oh, we already had the name Heike before. Or Heike. Heike? Heike? Alright, we got a train. Sweet, a train battle. I hope I can knock them off. Oh, man. Reach. Gonzalez is here. Hey, Gonzalez. Peter Brown. Sorry, you're Peter Brown. You're not Gonzalez. They have name tags. Oh, look at that. Oh, look out. Why did I drop the knife? Did I hit the wrong button? My guy is huge compared to these guys. Oh shit! Don't shoot! Don't shoot! You're gonna damage the train, you know. You're gonna have to pay for that. Hey, we don't go in the train, that's right. And Charlie Cat said they feel bad for the fountain, Mark. Poor fountain. So yeah, probably the one Neo Geo game that I think I have any strong skill on is MAME 1975. I don't think I really have the time or energy to play a full game of that. I would like to try to. I'd like to try to beat it on 1 credit sometime. All right, I'm gonna give this one more continue with Ryu here. 1 more credit. Then I'll play 1 or 2 more games. It's pretty late here in New York. It is 11:45. I got started on the stream at 10, so it's not like I've been playing super long. But it is a work night or a school night. Yeah, I'll play 1 or 2 more games after this. You know me, I'm always like 1 more game. Uh-oh. It's Duke Nukem. What's his name, I should say? His name is Marshall. Isn't he one of the Paw Patrol? Chase Marshall. You can tell what kind of TV shows I watch lately. Got Ryder. Rumble on the Double. Rocky. Can't forget Rocky. Oh, man. Rumble on the Double. He turns red and he's very badass in that moment, I guess. He turns back to normal very quickly, though. He tried to do a Hadouken, but nothing shot out. He's doing practice moves in the corner. Yeah, eat it, eat it. Stop sending your runs at me, that's not fair. I want to beat this boss and then I'll call it. I don't want to leave it there, because that guy's obnoxious. He's showing off all his fancy moves, but really he's a dork. The dork was kicking my ass, though. I love how in so many of these games you don't kick a guy while he's down. It's like you're very sportsmanlike. All right. Blues Journey says called. Oh, I don't think I've played that one. Yeah, I'm gonna call this here though. That was pretty fun. I bet it's a lot of fun with 2 players. Gonna eat that corn dog first. All right. Okay. Yeah. I'm having a good time. Charlie Cat says, "Oh wow, it's a school night. I remember back in grade school on Channel 11 PIX at 7 a.m. I would watch The Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, Mark Uncle, with Jaleel White doing the voices, right? That's fun. Yeah, my daughter likes Sonic. I never really watched it myself, the cartoon. Um, I guess I was getting a little bit old at that point. Yeah, I definitely know WPIX for sure. Let's see. What did you suggest, Calderon? Blue Journey? Yeah, I always thought that game looked different for a Neo Geo game. Almost like a Mario type. And I have Blue Journey and Blue Journey slash Ragai or Ragai. Anyway, let's try this. Blues Journey. Steve Urkel actor was Sonic. That's right. That's right. Don't forget the Super Mario Brothers Super Show. What? This is Journey, not Blues Journey. Wow, wild alien groupoid have seized Journey's electro-supercharged instruments. Your mission. No, this is the wrong game. This is the Journey game. Look, it's the members of Journey. Alright, I'm gonna quit this. But it was labeled as Blues Journey, so apparently my directory was messed up. Let's see if this one works. If this one doesn't work, then I think I'm out of luck, unfortunately. Somehow Journey took over. This one says B Journey in the title, so that's promising. But now I want to sing Don't Stop Believin'. Alright. Sorry for that little detour into the land of Journey, the video game. Here we go. The planet Rega used to be beautiful, but then it got ugly. Since the Daruma tribe's invasion, pollution started and it's getting worse. What was that? A falling fat guy? His name is Blue. He is a specialist of the leaf dump. Blue loves the Princess Fa of the Regai. Fa was overcome by the pollution. Blue, get rid of the Daruma tribe. Bring life back to Regai. Wow, up he goes. Whoa, he throws a leaf. This is by Alpha, who also made Magician Lord. It is from 1990, so it's another early game. I think we're pretty much exclusively playing early Neo Geo games here. Maybe not exclusively. Those two platformers, Spin Masters and the Roddy and Cathy one. Those are like 93-ish, 94, I think. But the rest of the games we're playing are the early ones. Junkie Kong says a great beat 'em up, not Neo Geo, but it had crazy music. It's Violent Storm. Oh, I played Violent Storm on this stream before, actually. It's pretty fun. Alright, let's play some Blues Journey. And not the band Journey. Okay, we got jump is B. Change size is what? I missed it. What blue is... Oh. I think it was something you get that makes it change. Throw down the dump. Oh, you throw enemies. Flower is your money hung on it. What? What does that mean? Your flower is your money hung on. Okay, shrink by pressing this one. And jump with that one. Okay, so basically it's jump, leaf, and shrink. Alright, I'm going. I got a bigger leaf. Cool. Look, there's a mushroom house. How Mario. Is Toad in there? Gonna give me free stuff? See the large river ahead? No? The big river is polluted. You will die if you fall in. You can cross it by using Ivy. Forget that idea. You should use my boat. Let's see. Let's catch up in the chat a little bit. Oh, indecision will get you nowhere. Oh crap! I love this game already. Says Cauldron. Charlie says it's a really fun game, but weird. Yeah, I like weird stuff. It's all good. Here we go. I gotta shrink. Ah. Shrink. Is there any limit to the shrink power? Doesn't seem like. Missed it, but I'm clinging to the top of the mine. Was that a bomb? Yes, now I'm like Spin Master dudes. Oh, I'm dead. Blue is dead. James and Mike did a video on their show and liked it on AVGN. Cool. Is that referring to Mike Matei? I know our regular viewer Ryan likes Mike Matei a lot. I'm surprised he's not here though, Mr. Ryan. Okay. One song, 10 flowers, spring 10. So I don't have much time because it's an arcade game. That's how they work. Next item, 70. That's too much. It's 10. Stamina recovered. Sure. Stamina is full. Oh, I bought that second thing, whatever it is. Bam, bam. Oh. When he jumps, he sounds like a cat. Meow. Oh, look at this. I'm big. Die, mofos. Oh. What are those things? Evil flowers? You can stack them when you throw them. Interesting. Shoot. That's not the way to do it, I guess. Give a hand to Ray Guy's people. Oh, they're taking away my screaming bad guy. I'm coming back. Oops. Did I do it? Blue's exhausted and Ray Guy is ruined by pollution. Oh, I guess I'm dead. Game over. I pressed the wrong button. I pressed this one. That's fine. I got a taste of Blue's journey. I can see myself playing a little bit more of that. Alright, this time it's my choice, guys. Unless you really want to see something. Otherwise, I'm going to pick something. I don't know what I'm thinking. Even though I'm pretty much terrible at all of the fighting games, I partially blame this controller. For some reason, I don't have the right feel for fighting games. Really, it's probably me. But anyway, I think the Last Blade games are really attractive. Last Blade and Last Blade 2, so I'm going to try one of those. Just really nice looking graphics, nice environments, beautiful animation. And I played this one, I think, once on a previous stream. This is my third Neo Geo stream, but I've been streaming for like 3 years now, so it's definitely justified. We gotta celebrate Charlie Cat's Neo Geo thread. The future is now, I think. You can tell this is like a later Neo Geo game. I wonder if there's an English version, but I have the wrong one. I'm okay with this, even though I don't understand it.
守られ続けてきた。
I need my son, Mr. Rob Bob, to translate. He studies Japanese. Look at this. This is like a next level of graphics. Oh, yeah, viewpoint, Charlie. Great idea. I'll play a little bit of this and then some viewpoint. Wow. So cool. The Last Blade. 1997. It's a huge difference between like 91 and 97, right?
さてさて
Look at this.
真剣勝負始め
Yeah. Alright, here we go. Okay, we got weak slash strong slash kick and repel. Joystick D buttons so you can select low attacks. 2 types of strength levels and special moves. Yeah. But I'm not even sure my buttons. Attack mode lets you something. Strength mode offers increased offensive strength. Just a ticket to crush those annoying opponents. Alright. We have a nice cast of interesting looking characters. He looks like the overconfident guy from an anime. I'll be this dude. The offensive orgy mode. I would want all my orgies to be offensive. Ultimate attack mode or the offensive orgy. I'll go with the ultimate attack mode. I'm not ready for an orgy today. Beautiful. Isn't it so beautiful?
真剣勝負始め
Eat my button mashing. Victory! He looks not happy with the
真剣勝負
victory.
始め
I mean, he pretty much just stands there. I'm not really doing. I don't know how to use the special move though. What should I do? I have my power maxed up, but I'm not sure how to use it.
これでよかったのか楓
Cease and desist. I'm searching for someone. Was he a lawyer? Cease and desist. Stage 2, a twist of fate. It's a confident guy.
パーッといくかい真剣勝負始め
Yeah, there we go. Special attack. Why is he lounging around? Look at him. There you go.
見てらんねえな
Ooh. Oh, okay, okay. You're waking up. Oh, man. Right, Jerko. Kick.
見てらんねえなあら
How do you use the power? You got it too. Victory! He doesn't celebrate, he just kind of like stoic. I guess that's his thing. I rushed him and then I totally fumbled that. Okay. Drunky Kong says Blazing Star is a good shoot 'em up. I've heard that. Oh, and also Pulse Star. So you're not going to work seriously, huh? Descent of Battle. Stage 3. Uh-oh. You know she's going to be fast and tougher than she looks.
真剣勝負始め
Yeah, she's kicking my ass already. Whoa! I don't know what she just did. She turned into a demon and coughed her up or something. Oh! Transformed! What is going on? She's awesome. Oh. Yeah, she beat me. Most of these games, I don't know how to actually do the moves very well, or like when a meter charges up, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to press. Okay, that's it for me. I wouldn't mind like sitting down learning this game. Actually know the controls. And seems like a cool one. Definitely very visually top notch. Yeah. That was a little bit of Last Blade. You cleared 2 stages, I think it said. Okay. Not bad for a noob, I suppose. So yeah, Blazing Star, Viewpoint, Twinkle Star Sprites. I think I played that once. Cyberlip. This was the one that was advertised on not advertised but shown by Brennan from GamePro. Charlie Cat shared a video on Twitter recently of an old GamePro clip when they were showing off the Neo Geo. If you remember the TV show GamePro as opposed to the magazine. Play a little bit of Viewpoint for Charlie Cat request. Viewpoint, it has a what do you call it, like a 3/4 isometric perspective, I believe that's what they call it. Kind of like Zaxxon. And it has a really cool soundtrack. It's got kind of got like this hip hoppy electronic thing going. I don't know what you call it. But it's definitely different. Pretty catchy as well. I remember a couple times I would just be working at my desk and I put on the Viewpoint soundtrack. I found it on YouTube. And what they were going for here to some degree was trying to make it look 3D. I guess. This is 92, so still pretty early in Neo Geo's lifetime. Some volume. Just every game has a different volume, more or less. I don't want it to drown out my voice. Maybe some of you would prefer it drowns out my voice. But yeah, Twinkle Star Surprise. I don't remember if that's 2-player either. Alright, let's play some Viewpoint. Got funkiness to it too. Right, we got lever move. A is charge shot. B is bomb. Bomb, 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 bomb. That's it.
One, two, three, 4, hit!
Regular shot. I guess this one's probably my bomb. You can charge your regular shot. Not an easy game, and I'm gonna probably disappoint you all. That's okay. Just having some fun here. Let's charge it up, maybe. Oh, dead. Dead already. Only take 1 hit. It is somehow satisfying to charge up your shot and blast through that entire column of enemies that comes at you. Those little dinky guys. And you really gotta dodge these shots. You're just done. You have to charge every time you have the opportunity to do so, I gather. Oh, I think I ran out of room on the top left. I have a bomb too, don't I? Oh, there we go. Okay, gotta remember I have that.
1, 2, 3, 4, hit!
I'm shooting that too early with the charge shot. Not taking damage. Man. Let's give it another try. Charlie Cat said my brother's favorite game of the Neo Geo. Cool. It's got such a cool style to it. Oh, you don't want to get close to him, do you? I'm gonna be hearing that a lot. 1, 2, 3. But I'm dying. Access these walls. Oh, I just gotta turn them right. How do you do this? Okay, gotta turn the gear. Shit. I'm hitting too many. Ah! I'm like hitting it from both directions, I think, by accident. Okay, gotta get practice with that. I'll hit that.
1, 2, 3, 4, hit!
Right here. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Man, I wish I had this game back in the day. It would have been awe-inspiring. Or I guess normal people say awesome. Clearly it's above my skill level for now. For now.
1, 2, 3, 4, hit!
Oh. Charlie Cat says, sadly I never beat this game. Oh.
1, 2, 3,
Yeah, I guess it is a challenge, huh? Who's from King of the Hill? I missed that part. You blow up these. Oh, you can't think that I'm spitting them out. Damage them at least. Assuming they blow up eventually. Gotta get in there. Okay. Shit. Oh! Can't believe I survived that. On these things. Okay, I see. Ah. I guess I was banking on my charged shot to kill the wheel. But it's not.
1, 2, 3, 4, hit!
Oh, shoot. Wow, what a hard game. Pretty cool. Calder says, nice move, thanks. Not right there, I'm assuming you're referring to earlier, but... yeah, this is definitely cool. I'll give it one more go. Last credit. Last credit of the day for this game, at least.
1, 2, 3, 4, hit!
Watch my shadow, see how I'm oriented. Me and my shadow, right? Oh shit, oh shit. Making a circle around them. Flankies of doom. Get out of here, Slinkies. Oh, killed by a Slinky.
1, 2, 3,
I saw that coming.
One, two, three, four, hit!
Yeah, gotta charge up against those slinkies. For sure. I think it's boss time. Whoa! Ah! Whoa! Ah! Okay. Wow, an overwhelming game for sure. Yeah. That's another game I'm like, wow, I'd love to just practice that somewhere. But for now, I suck. But cool, I got up to the boss at least. Yeah, you're totally welcome, Charlie. This is fun to play. Well, I started the boss if I continue. Let me just check that. I think if not, I'm gonna quit for now. But yeah, okay, I'm gonna quit. All right, that's definitely a fun viewpoint. Cool soundtrack, cool style to it. You know the enemies and characters and everything are really cool. And wow, intense game too. Wow, it's like I'm shaking after that. The intensity. Was there another request? Oh, the guy who's Cauldron was saying the guy who counts in the song. That was like Hank Hill. What is Shaktra? That's something I added by accident because I don't think I've heard of that as a Neo Geo game. Oh, I'm not in the. No, I am in my Neo Geo list. Another game with a cool soundtrack. It's kind of hip hoppy Street Hoop. It's kind of like an NBA Jam style game. Basketball. Cross Sword is really cool. That's a neat game. Yeah, I've got starting to kind of wind down here. I could play one more game, I think. Let's see. Shock Trooper. Oh boy. Yeah, I'll play some Shock Trooper. I have Shock Try. Is that it? Maybe that's it. Got named strangely, perhaps. That's probably it. The ROM. It's like Shock Troopers A or something like that. But Shock Try. Okay. That means it doesn't work with the emulator I have selected. So let me try one thing. I don't want to fiddle with it too long live, but I think I can switch to proper MAME instead of final burn. If you don't know what that means, don't worry about it. Just different emulators. Some ROMs only work with certain emulators. No shock draw today. Sorry about that. We could see the game that almost ruined Christmas, Ninja Combat, I mean. Neo Turf Masters, it's a golf game that is one of Charlie Cat's favorites. Oh, you know what? League Bowling is just pure fun. I'm going to play some League Bowling. I remember playing this for the first time, you know, appropriately enough, at a bowling alley, just kind of randomly picking it up, playing it with a friend. We just found it so fun. It's a very fast-moving, pretty basic bowling game, but it has like fun animations and everything. And this is one of the low-end games as far as megabits, if that means anything. And Charlie Cat says, great stream tonight to celebrate the 9th anniversary for the Neo Geo thread. Yeah, cool. Thanks, Charlie Cat. League Bowling. Set control, set power. Let's just go. Just one of me. Sure, regulation. Big left-handed or right-handed. The ball weight. This is better than Wii Bowling in my opinion. too far to the right there. Actually, Wii bowling is probably better. But this is still cool. Oh, it looked like I almost hit it. I probably did almost hit it. I do a little bit of a curve. Yeah, too much. I gotta get used to the feel of this again. Oh. Alright, I'm getting not even getting spares right now. Straight down the middle. An attempt to go straight down the middle. You could do it, just put your body to the side. Got it, yay! League bowling. Intro was amazing. Yeah, strike! My first strike. Some of those guys who are cheering me on, they look like the background characters from like Fatal Fury or something like that. Woohoo! Spare. Oh. Yeah, it goes very, you angle it like just slightly to the left of center and it goes really far left. Pretty sensitive, in other words. Oops, what'd I do? Yeah, probably blew that one. Tekken Bowl is fun, says Volker. Tekken Bowl, I have not... I think I've heard the name, but I never tried it. Alright. I gotta miss my first miss animation. Oof. Yeah, it is really sensitive. I guess they want it to be like a small frame of when you don't throw a gutter ball. A small window. Okay. Woohoo. I think this might even be 4-player. You just have to take turns with the controllers. Yeah, look, you can play 4-player. It's pretty cool. Alright, so I can bold a, what, a 121? It's better than I can do in real life. Yeah, beat myself. Woohoo! I'm gonna try one of the other modes. There's like a flash mode or something. This is regulation. Flash and strike 90. I don't know what I want to pick. You can pick up to like 15 pounds. Let's go 13 pounds. I don't know.
Hey, let's bow.
Oh. Yay. Not really sure how this is working as far as scoring and stuff. Yay! I think it's like a random rotating point value or something. See, look at that, the orange rectangle that's going around the score. Ah, too far to the right. Yeah, I think what it happens, what the orange part happens to be on is how much you get for like a strike or a spare. It's kind of luck based, but that's fun. I like fun variants of bowling, like the Wii Sports Resort bowling had like the candlestick alternate version, and it had mode where you can have 100 pins, things like that. Oh! Man, that's not... I used to be good at this. Now I suck. But it's all fun, right? It's all in good fun. 200 from that spare. Yeah, so that's how it works. It just kind of rotates the value. Everything. Oh, if I could have pulled that off. That split. Should probably go lower power sometimes. Just clobbering it doesn't always work too well. When you want to nail one pin, you might as well clobber it. Let's try a little bit to the right and not super powerful. How about that? Yeah, it didn't work. Wee-yaw! Who do you think you are? I am, says Cauldron. I don't know what that means. Must be a reference to something I'm missing. Okay, I get the idea of this. Alright. Cool. League bowling. That little bowling ball character looks like the 7-Up spots guy. Cool spot. Alright. That's enough of that one. Oh, I'm gonna squeeze in one more because I'm ridiculous. What should we squeeze in? Crossed Swords. Androdunos. I feel like we gotta play a Metal Slug game. I don't know. Metal Slug. How can I not play a Metal Slug game? Or I could spend the next like half hour playing through non-1975 in its entirety. No, I'm not gonna. That's an intense game, by the way. That's good. It's a good one. Nightmare in the Dark. I call that in the genre of Bubble Bobble like. So you have like Bubble Bobble, you have Snow Brothers, and you have Nightmare in the Dark. Ninja Combat, the game that almost ruined Christmas. Prehistoric Isle 2. Shoot 'em up with dinosaurs. Samurai Shodown 4. SNK vs. Capcom. Oh, Calder is talking about a viral clip of a bowler who rolls a strike and goes crazy celebrating and screams to the crowd, "Who do you think you are? I am." Oh, no, I don't know that one. Super Dodgeball. Is that even Neo Geo? So I think I'm looking at the picture there. It looks like Genesis. Maybe it is Neo Geo. It's probably on multiple things. Any bowling alleys where you live, Mark? Yeah, there are some. I don't really go to them anymore though. When my son was little, we used to go to them from time to time, and you know there was birthday parties at them and stuff. I'm gonna pick something. I'm gonna pick some World Heroes Perfect. What about you, Charlie Cat? You're in the Bronx, aren't you in the Bronx? Must be something over there. World Heroes. Perfect. Ooh, it's like smoother. It's a variation on the intro for sure. The game is a work of fiction, all similarity to actual people or people. Person or people. I don't know what I was saying. It was like the thing they stick at the end of movie credits. Rah! Rah! I think I did play this recently, actually. Muscles, he's naked too.
World Heroes Perfect!
Yeah, I remember the Spy game, Donkey. I played that Spy, Super Spy. Whoop, whoop, whoop! Timmy! Alright, let's play.
World Heroes Perfect!
M Bison, A and B button sponge. C and D to kick. A, B, and C together for the character special attack. Cross key and B and C to taunt and fake feigning. Press down the cross key to squat. What is the cross key? Maybe on the joystick. Press the right cross key to dash twice to dash forward. Left to dash backwards. Press the cross key away from the opponent to guard. Why is it a cross key? It's so weird. Cross key A and V while near the opponent to throw. Yeah, I don't remember these, but that's okay. Some normal techniques have special effects.
Player select.
Alright. Rasputin. That'll be, this guy, Jay Karn. Just because the time limit is running out.
Car versus Jack.
Charlie says, World Heroes Perfect is like the best in the series. Alright. Kicking with these buttons. What do you got? Yeah! Eat that. Take that Wolverine wannabe. Or is he a Vega wannabe? My hero meter is doing pretty well. But alright, how do I do this now? Then A, B, and C or something, right? Which ones are A, B, and C? Let's see. Oh wow, I kicked his ass. There's dinosaurs in the background, look at that. That's fun. Got stuff Metameter. That's a yawn. Mid-taunt. Mudman, this is the one you were talking about. Cauldron. Why are you not Mudman? Cauldron said I lost the game already. Alright, let's see if I can beat Mudman if he's back there. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Like the Three Stooges all in one. Alright, my horrible moves are paying off. Take that Mudman.
Round 2, fight.
Jeez. Pasta Man. Pasta Man. I guess Rasta Man, I don't know. He doesn't look very Rasta though.
Round 3, fight.
Oh, I lose. Could not pick him this one. Maybe I'll give him a try again. Al Fortune will strike if you disobey the Earth power. Oh, ill fortune. Got it. They put an apostrophe there when they shouldn't have. I'm gonna try Mudman.
World Heroes Perfect.
Give me the punch for my. These are my.
Player select.
Where's Mudman? Mudman. There we go. Pretty funny. Rasputin. Rasputin sucking his thumb in the Jurassic period. Hey, take that. Definitely a silly character. What are the little guys supposed to be? Spirits? Spirit friends? Look at that. Hold on. Stop shooting me, you're screaming. Man, you're being a dick rescue. Okay. Alert said, like I said, I remembered World Heroes 2, playing it only once and not knowing what it was called for nearly 2 decades simply because of the guy with the giant mess. How you do the holy dance, put your hips into it. That must have been cool, Cauldron, by the time you figured it out. You're like, oh, after all these years. Dark Age. I've had experiences like that before. Like one time I saw some weird horror movie on cable TV and I always remembered it, but I didn't know what it was, and then eventually with the internet somebody told me what it was. It was mostly just one scene I remembered. Oh no, I got the little... crap. Gonna get a punch it. There you go. The movie was called Night of the Demon, and the scene I remembered was it was like, I think they were teenagers, a guy and a girl making out in the backseat of the car. As they do in a lot of horror movies. And, demon woman, kind of, she reaches in from under the car, I think. And she like breaks through the seat. And she starts grabbing the guy's crotch. And doesn't get much more adult than that, don't worry. But he starts thinking that she's doing it, so he starts really ramping up the heat in the making out. Anyway, it turned out that the demon, and they like scream and run out of the car, the girl and the guy. And she takes like her super long fingernail, then it goes, and the guy's head just gets decapitated, and all this blood spurts everywhere and all that stuff, all that fun stuff. Anyway, I saw that scene and remembered it for years and years and years. And eventually I found some horror forum and asked what it was. And I was like, this has been haunting me for like 20 years, could you please tell me what it was? And I finally learned that way. Like, I'm getting hammered here. Like literally, he hammered me. He said a tidal wave at me too. Charlie Cat said, oh no. I used my hero thing that time. Let's finish him off. Come on, finish it. Yeah, take that. My little dancing people. Oh no, wrong button. I had my fingers over here. Oh, I lost one. And Cauldron said I was a lady when I finally found out what it was. I literally went into Wikipedia and looked up the list of fighting games, going through them alphabetically. What is deeper and wider than the ocean? Human compassion. I didn't expect it to say that. As you may imagine, with this game called World Heroes 2, I went through every single fighting game ever made to find it. Sure. Alright, I'm gonna try one more character, because that's me. I can't give up. I gotta say, I gotta do one more. Even though I should be sleeping. Should have been asleep like an hour ago, if I'm being honest. This is from 1995, by the way. I guess they had gone through a few iterations. World Heroes 2, and then was it perfect after that? I don't know. I'm gonna be Ryoko. Ryoko versus Rasputin. Let's see what move she's got. Genesis move. Hey. Turned into a snowman for a moment, I think. Nice. She's pretty fast. Yoko wins. giant hands. What was it? A, B, and C? That's it, I think. I think I just did it. Cool. Ugh. Every fighting game Calder went through, all the way down to W. Find World Heroes 2. There is still more deaths to Izumo Jujutsu. Jujutsu. Ryoko versus Jack. Jack is trying too hard to be some kind of crazy, wacky, monkey guy. Oh. How do I do that glowing orb thing again? Oof. Just gotta get a quick punch in. Or 2 punches with her weak ability, I guess. Makato. I don't know Makato, which... Makato in the Street Fighter games is older. And Ryoko reminds him of... Oh. He drilled me. Oh. Shit. Damn. Yeah. I'd say use your opponent's force against him. I agree. That's like, is that a principle of judo, I guess? Probably a lot of martial arts. Whoa, I got distracted by the environment for a moment. Got those little red-eyed cubs of something on the dinosaur skull. Yeah, I gotta pay attention. Oh. Thanks for the extra like, whoever just gave that. Appreciate it. Yeah, there you go. Oh. Ah, damn. Shit. Okay. I think that did for me tonight. My boy. Not a boy. I wonder if you're getting 3 squares a day? They're like squares of food or something like that. Okay. Well, that'll have to be it for tonight, folks. Thank you for joining me. This has been a lot of fun. This was the Neo Geo celebration for the Atari Age Neo Geo thread run by Mr. Charlie Cat, who graced us with his presence tonight. Thank you for hanging out, Anthony. It's been fun, and this has been one of my more active streams lately. Yeah, I have 6 concurrent viewers, which is high for me. So, I wish I could keep going. Yeah, thanks a lot, guys. I really appreciate it. So yeah, I had tons of fun too. Thanks, Cauldron. Cauldron said he had tons of fun. And what else can I say? Neo Geo is awesome. I want to play some more of it. And again, some of these fighting games are they're just so deep. There's so many moves and things you have to learn. And I would love to play some more of a lot of those games as well as Viewpoint. Yeah, if you want to see me actually good at a Neo Geo game, it would be NAME 1975, but that's not in the cards for playing tonight. And yeah, thanks Drunky Kong for hanging out. Also, thank you to Shared Squid. Was that his name? Share Squid was here. So thank you, Mr. Share Squid. And yeah, someone on the there's a Neo Geo Forever forum, by the way, which I used to have the high score on 1975. They have like a friendly high score competition going on. But somebody, I learned recently somebody had beat my score, so I'm gonna have to try to give that a go sometime. Maybe I'll make a stream out of that sometime. Just try to beat that high score for Nam. Anyway, that's all. Let me stop babbling. Thanks again for hanging out, and I'll probably see you guys on Thursday. I'll do my usual Mark W plays old guys on a Thursday stream this Thursday. Um, that's my plan anyway. Yeah, so that's all. Have a good night, guys. Take care.